Hi guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your November 2015 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, I will be either using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue or the Angel Therapy deck by Doreen Virtue. And then for all of the color cards, I will be pulling from the Angel Feather Oracle by Michelle Newton. So here you go. Hi there, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for November 2015. Okay, just seeing if there's any hits going on. Things have been kind of, I was going to say things have been quiet today. They're not quiet. There are guys outside working outside my window here. But I mean, like the messages have just been more about a feeling, and they're not as chatty right now. So we'll see if that changes. But let's get your cards going. Time to move on. Healing Heart. Oh, we got the final two coming out together, so they're kind of connected. Waves of Prosperity through Synchronicity. And again, the reason why I put them together is because they came out together. So let's start with this first card, Time to Move On. Now notice how this is kind of, this whole story is kind of playing out. It's like time to move on, let go of the past, let go of the old stuff. You're going to heal your heart. Waves of Prosperity, now you're opening that up for that to come in, and you will get to that prosperity by paying attention to synchronicities. Okay, so the Time to Move On card says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So this is what's setting you up for November. You've maybe had like a really rough year. It's time to wipe that out. Get rid of it, because whatever has happened in the past does not need to define your future. Okay, now here comes this very important part of this process, and that's the healing heart. And a lot of times people go, well, I let go of the past. Why hasn't the abundance come to me? Why hasn't the new love come to me? Why isn't this happening and that happening? It's because you're not healed. You can let go of something, but if it's still, if the energy is still kind of hanging around, maybe you don't think about it all the time, but you still, yeah, they're saying it's affecting your other choices. So make sure you're doing the whole healing process as well. And it says, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Now, for some of you out there, you're going to be like, thank you, I'm a great healer. Yes, it means that too. But it's reminding you that you have the power to heal yourself. So, and actually, yeah, they're saying in some ways you are the best person to heal you. I mean, yeah, you can go out there to a practitioner. That's always a wonderful thing to have someone take care of you in that way. And I think the work that light workers do is just amazing. But, you know, don't be afraid to do some work just on you. And there's actually, who was that? Elena Fairchild. I think the book is Crystal Angels 444. It's such a beautiful book. It is such a beautiful book. And there is a meditation in there to heal the heart chakra. And I think it's calling in Archangel Elena. No, it's not Elena. Elena's the author. I don't know. It starts with an A. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on which archangel it is, but it was one that I'm not terribly familiar with. That's why I'm kind of like, what? So, but yeah, if you want to look up that book, there's a whole section there. It's the pink calcite chapter. So anyway, but anyway, any kind of like heart chakra healing meditation you want to do is going to be great. All right, waves of prosperity, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. They actually drew my attention to this mermaid on this card. And what's interesting is I just get this feeling like she's fresh and new. Like she's sort of like looking back going, yeah, that was then, this is now. The way I used to be defined isn't the way I need to be defined anymore. Okay, so this is you. I think we keep saying like reinventing yourself or whatever, but really the whole big message here, guys, is you have to, yeah, I mean, it has to be kind of like sort of showering away, I guess, energetically, everything that has come before, any kind of hardship that's really kind of rattled you, whatever's happened for you this year, just know that, okay, that's done. It's not going to happen again. I can move forward, okay? And that is going to get you into the flow, which then opens the doors for the prosperity, the abundance and prosperity to come in. Okay, so the final card we have before we get on to the color card is Synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Okay, so there's being in the flow, right? And when you are in the flow, you start noticing these synchronicities and just seeing these sort of like odd coincidences, right? Really kind of makes you stop a moment, doesn't it? It usually will stop someone in their tracks, and it gets your attention. That's what they're trying to do here. So pay attention to the things that are flowing towards you. They may not be in the way that you thought, okay? You know how that goes, right? So let's get to the color card. Let's see what's coming up. Got a card popping out here. Fawn Angel Feather. Difficulties resolved. The angels are present to inform you that a particularly difficult period in your life is coming to an end. So all that, again, that hardship, all that stuff that's been happening throughout the year, it's over now. And that's just, I think, punctuating what we've already talked about. All right. So get into the space of letting go. You may not always forget, okay? You're not meant to forget. You're meant to take the lessons, give thanks for the people who were there with you, give thanks for the experiences, and let new ones come in. Okay, guys? So there it is. Have a beautiful month, and I love you. Take care.